Hey singers! I'm Sara and this is singingtv.com. Together you and I, we're making singing simple. Today's episode is about lip trills, lip rolls, you may have heard of them. Comes actually from a YouTube user named djanal1995, and he says, what is your view on lip rolls for warming up your voice? Is there a proper way of doing lip rolls? So a lot of people use what we call lip rolls or lip trills as the beginning part of a warm-up, and I like them perfectly well, just as much as anybody else does. So what it does is a couple things. It's sort of a twofold exercise. The first thing it does is it gets the muscles in your face and in your lips moving, because you're going, try it at home. Yeah, exactly. So that gets your face moving, and if you're, especially in the morning, if you're warming up, you kind of need not just your vocal folds to warm up, but the rest of your body too, and all the parts that we use in terms of singing. So that's number one. And then number two is that we generally sing along when we do it. So it'll go like this. Something like that, a nice exercise, just going 1, 5, 1, up the scale and then back down. And if you can do it while kind of, rather than singing da 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 da, I want you to just kind of bend those notes up and down, and that will help you just do a really sort of easy beginning task. Now, if you have a hard time and you can't get your lips to do, I know a lot of people who can't, try just putting your fingers, index fingers, right here in your cheek, kind of where the back of your teeth meet your jaw. Glide and slide up and down to those notes. See, and if that happens where your lips stop trilling, that's when you can put your fingers. Kind of funny. See how that works? And then back down. Alright, so there you go. As for the question, which was, is there a proper way of doing lip trills? Not really. I think the most difficulty you'll have is that you'll notice if you keep doing that with your lips, sometimes they'll stop. You notice while I was singing that happened, and I just grabbed my cheeks, kind of poked in right there. If you have dimples, it's going to be about there, maybe a little back. And that'll help your lips keep rolling. My lips feel nice and warmed up now. The only other thing is just to make sure not to over sing. It's sort of like you're doing a hum when you're singing with your lips mostly closed. So you don't want to sing. You don't want to be forcing too much. And generally you never want to force. So just nice and simple. And you'll have yourself a nice exercise to do right at the beginning of your routine. Thanks so much. This is Sara Lieb and SingingTV.com. Together you and I, we're making singing simple.